Hello. Hello, hi. Welcome back to the Outbound Ghost, episode number 9. For the third time, as I actually messed up recording this twice now, but luckily I didn't save. And I didn't do anything story related, so I haven't been spoiled. But if you remember from last episode, I was actually supposed to come back to you guys with a new team that I had built, but I actually wanted to delay that since it's been brought to my attention that I actually missed a figment somewhere pretty early on in the game. So what I want to do is actually go back there, over to Eris Forest, and pick that up, as well as run a couple extra attempts on that really difficult optional figment fight that we had seen. I believe it was last episode as well. That kind of kicked my butt a couple times. I want to run that back to at least give it a fair shot. I won't show you guys all the attempts, especially if I just end up getting my ass kicked again. But if I do end up somehow managing to pull off that fight and get the figment, I will show you how I did it. But that's for later. First I want to get this other figment that I just completely blazed past without even acknowledging its existence. It was actually in a secret area that I just completely never found. So you guys will get to see that as well, and maybe you can go grab this one for yourself if you haven't gotten it yet. It's right over here near the beginnings of Strand Beach. In the if you could recall, I believe this was actually episode 1 of the series, maybe 2, in this area where we had to wait for Adrian to smash through some vines, I think it was, or dead roots, in order to progress. In that cave, there's actually a secret, and I'll be showing you where that is. Also, you could probably wager a guess as to what figment it is, being as, so far at least, most figments have been based off of... Okay, forgot you were there. Based off of enemies that we've encountered. So, I just realized Annoyance's box also has a face. I didn't know that. I wonder if that is the main part of the figment. Also, yeah, you have to snuff out every single torch in this cave, and then this staircase reveals itself to you. You can make your way up to this figment statue, figment gravestone. And it's the brutish apparition enemy. Anyway, I'm not saving because this fight should be pretty simple. Especially since you can just one-shot all of these. Hit him with a meteor. There we go. Yeah, so that should be pretty easy. And we can take a look at what this figment has to offer at higher level right away. Replenish and minor replenish. Minor defense, which is increases your defense like a miner, applies minor defense to the target for 99 turns. You have some defense down, you have shelter also, some AoE. SP heal leverage gets SP equal to 20% of the target's healing, and major defense. So mostly a support here, I'd say. A bit of a hybrid tank support. I might consider using him. However, again, that'll come when I'm actually deciding who to use. That's not my file. Save over this one. And now I am gonna head back to Eris Forest and hopefully run a few attempts at... is this the right way? No, this is the right way. Hopefully run some attempts on this guy in the background right here. I actually also want to head through Strand Beach and backtrack to some areas where if we had the ability to jump like this. That enemy back there is really going at it, isn't he? Anyway, some areas where if we had the ability to jump, we could have potentially gotten some secrets. But yeah, I'm gonna run some attempts, and then hopefully you guys will see me in a successful one. Alrighty. Couple things. First of all, I had a strategy going in to this optional battle, but turns out it didn't work because it hinged on lifelink working on multiple party members, which it does not. And then tried some other stuff, lots of cheesy stuff with triple smoke and just extending the smoke so it keeps missing, but even with 3 smokes on an enemy it can still hit through it with about, I'd say, a 25% chance to hit, which is still a lot, seeing as one hit insta-kills and it insta-kills a party member. So I just forwent that for now. But I do have a new team, as promised. It is Annoyance, Camaraderie, Regret, and Solitude. I have Annoyance currently running triple reconstruction, since I couldn't really find anything too handy for Annoyance. Since power doesn't matter, there was this one aspect that reduces power to 0, but it also reduces defense in exchange for 3 extra max AP, which could be okay, but I don't really ace it up with Annoyance that much, so I just went with triple reconstruction to regain 3 SP every turn, which I think would be pretty handy. Have Camaraderie running triple healing up too. I really amp that healing up to insane heights. Have Regret back on the team, the very first fitting we ever got. Running, let me see, what am I running on him? Running 2 offensive feints to lower defense, since we don't have a defense lower on our team at the moment, and Frostbite, which is a move that allows the user to use, basically Frostbite is a move that deals a lot of damage if the enemy is frozen, which combos well with Annoyance, since we have Annoyance with the freeze ability on our team. Another reason I wanted to have Regret on the team is because of a thing called Curse. Since if you curse an enemy and then try to heal them, it will do damage to them instead for that healing amount. And couple that with Camaraderie on triple healing up too, it's going to be a good sort of DPS as well. And then of course we have Solitude still, as I still believe Solitude is the highest damage output character on the team, with 2 power up 2s and 1 flexible swinger, to really amp those damage numbers up a lot. As you may have noticed, we don't really have a dedicated tank anymore, and I'm hoping that doesn't bite me in the ass too hard. But if it does, then obviously we can always switch back, but I'm hoping. I love cats. Yeah, no, I could tell, buddy. I'm not gonna deal with you right now. If it does, I'll probably try one of the newer tanks over Callus's anyways, since the slave figment that we got seems to be pretty tanky, and also we have Fear. You put a lot of work into getting, since that battle was way too long. Robin, those rotten kids keep on trying to jump over my fence. Why can't they just leave me and my shop alone? Can you jump over the fence? Oh, it's you. Mr. Robin looks so sad, but he looks so excited when I jump into the shop. Check this out. Oh no. Get out of here, you pest. See? He's still allowed to canoe again. Yep. Biggest annoys the heck out of Robin the entire time. Let's see. Seems like another living area. See if there's any items for us in here. You. If this is what kids are like nowadays, I'm glad I'm not having any more. I'm lost, but I'm not scared. My dad says I'm the strongest in the world. That's cute. I think you are too tough. Good name. I wonder if there's any like separated parent-child combos since one died and one didn't. Because Ravenside is a communal settlement, we need to delegate tasks. This board here tells everyone their task for the day. Really cool. I like that. This is your birthday. It can be hard to live communally with a lack of privacy and all, but it's great when you've got a birthday because everyone's together. That is nice. Happy birthday, my friend. Someone looks sad back there. Someone looks extra dead. Food's moldy, yeah. That'll definitely do that to you. I wonder, because a couple episodes ago in the very beginning, someone said that you don't need to eat or drink as a ghost. Oh, what's this? I can't take this. But there's definitely something there. Ah. Oh well. What's up? I used to hate living here with everyone because they all snored, but now that they've all ascended, I can't help but miss them. Put them back. That's sad. Hopefully you ascend soon. Be with them. I believe there was a door we could go through. Yeah, this is probably just lower floor though, no? Yeah. Okay. And nothing back. Oh wait. No, nothing back there. And I think this is the other side leading back to the mayor's office, or whatever it's called. You know, Ravenside's quite special. Nobody here has their own home. We all live communally and help each other out. Yeah, so I've heard. Who are you? You look like an apple. My sister's such a pain. All she does is hang out with my grandfather and pull a lever all day. Pull a lever all day? Have you met someone like that? Pull a lever. Seems like we need some type of key, or maybe it's lockpicks, but I'm guessing it's a key to progress here. Rolled key, yeah. I wonder if I can sequence break it at all. I'm not gonna try right now, but... So at this point, I think the only place we haven't gone to is Roll's office, right? There's also an item somewhere here, which is interesting. Can we get behind this office somehow to get an item? Maybe it's just referring to one item that's inside this. There's also an NPC. Is there a way to get under here? I don't think so. Let's just go inside. Maybe we'll find the item in there. And presumably Michael and Frank as well. Hello. Hard game persuasive. Is this the... This is the same lady that thought chess was a single player game, and now she's playing what looks to be some type of card game by herself, which is interesting. Always like me a good recurring NPC. Can I? Hold on. I can't. You. Normally I'd have to check newcomers' IDs to get past this point, but we're all dead anyways. What's the worst someone could do? Kill us? Fair. I actually wonder what happens lore-wise when you lose a Figment battle. You get overwhelmed by emotion and die again. Excuse me. This is progress. Frank, I told you no means no. Roll, this is incredibly urgent. We really need to find the person. Without you, we have no chance. Frank, please leave my office. He looks like some type of shaman. His office is a pillow with a bunch of plates around. And I guess that's how it's going to be. Remember that time? Remember how you said you owed me? Don't do this. If you truly feel that, this is the time to prove it. Frank, you know I value you, but can't. I made a deal. A deal with the devil is what you did? You two are here. Hi, bud. What's going on with Frank and that old guy? He seems heated. We heard Adrian and that other ghost talking upstairs when we entered the lobby. Yeah, so we ran up as fast as possible and saw him enter this room. Where is he? It's the thing, the deputy won't tell us. But we don't really know why. Frank keeps on trying to make him talk, but, well, as you can see, it's not really working. Why would the deputy be hiding Adrian? We don't know something about a promise. Frank apparently has something on him too. So this promise he made to Adrian must be a big deal. What now? Well, we know he's somewhere in this room, but we don't know where. Maybe behind a fake door or something. We're trying to get the information out of him. And then what if the deputy doesn't tell us? Well, Frank isn't going to leave until he finds out, so I guess as long as we don't leave this building, Adrian won't have anywhere to go. Makes sense. I think for now you two can just hang around Ravenside. We'll find you if we find him. Got it. Well, hopefully Frank gets the deputy crack. Hope so too. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the conversation. See you two later. Now then, I guess the only thing we can do is go back outside and wait it out. Yeah, let's go then. Go and explore this building more. Will this ever end? I sure hope so, but I'm starting to... Oh. Michael? Looks like it's coming from those boxes. Come closer. Should we go check it out? I don't think so, but if it's a weirdo. You've made me get out of my hiding spot. What are you doing here? And why were you hiding in those boxes? Frank's gonna give me a real piece of his mind for leaving you behind. I don't want to deal with that at the moment. We've got more pressing stuff to worry about. Come on, let's go outside to talk about it without him seeing me. You'll want to hear it. I think it's the key to finishing this off. So we have Michael back, sadly. Seems he has some type of information, but I want to explore this building some more. You know, our deputy's a deposed Varangian. People took issue with him at first because of it. You know, because of the whole cult thing. Good thing he really cut off his old way of life. Our settlement's done great because of him. Honestly, I have no idea what that means. The layout of this map is kind of odd, but I don't mind it too much. There's a door. Perhaps leading to some cool goodies. Another mushroom man! An item. Ooh, nice. An SHMC. What a fantastic spot to be a mushroom. That's a third mushroom, brother, we found. Unless that's the one that was in Central Outbound. A lot of mushroom people, though. I feel like the devs just were really unhinged with some of the NPC designs, and I'm all for that. I just find it really like it's a peculiar decision to make as a dev. So where do we go? Okay. So what's the key to finishing this off that you mentioned? Mike, breathe in, breathe out. I'm sorry. I haven't been a good brother to you. As your only family, I have failed. Mike, it's okay. Let's just talk it out from the beginning. We don't need to. I've heard everything. What do you mean? When you were talking to Linda in one of those abodes, I eavesdropped. Yeah, and I might have also been keeping a close eye on you. Well, since we parted ways in Central Outbound, I never actually left you. I observed from afar, and that's how you caught up to me so fast, and well, while observing you and piecing that with what you told Linda, it all makes sense. What exactly makes sense? I'm just a burden to you. The reason for why you haven't ascended yet is probably my done-so self. You can't rest while your stupid brother wreaks havoc wherever he goes. That's not true. Well, I heard it straight from your mouth. You're just trying to protect me again. It's okay, that's why I came back, to prove myself. My burden isn't catching the killer anymore. What will I do even if I catch them? Put them in a ghost jail? I don't think so. We have no power in this world. Without a system in place to appropriately punish the criminal, it will never work. Now I'm just hollow. Is this realization my new burden? Is it even a burden that can be resolved? Mary, tell me, I don't know what to do. I don't really understand what you're saying. It's a bit of gibberish, but I'm here for you. I don't care what happened between us in the past. We can figure out this whole death thing together, alright? Really? Yeah, it's all going to be okay. I'm very glad to see you both make up. It makes me really happy to see, but what about this key? Alright, breathe in, breathe out. Well, I'm not interested in finding the killer anymore, but I heard what you said about Milana when I eavesdropped, and I agree. We need to help them. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so when I came to Ravenside, I actually saw them run off chasing Adrian. It was over there near the gate. Adrian's in the house, no? Oh, so I guess we're at a loss then. There's no way we're getting past it. Stupid deputy probably has the key to that, and he's never going to give it to us. Well, that's where I come in. I finally proved myself. I finally did something useful in my life. Don't say that. What do you mean though, Michael? I have the key. What, how? Basically, I tried to talk to the deputy, and he wasn't having any of it. He went on about his integrity as a settlement leader, but I noticed that his granddaughter had a weird key in her hand, so I swiped it. How do you even know it's the correct key? Well, it has a label on it that says Western Exit, so we're in luck. Yeah, and that makes sense. We can overlook this one instance of sketchy behavior, right, Mei? Sure. What are we waiting for? Let's go past the gate. We'll definitely find Milana there. Okay, so we just stole the key from essentially the mayor, and we're now just leaving Frank behind with Bill. Great. I don't mind too much because I get the test on my team, but geez, Michael. Talk about a shift in character. No? I do like the character progression from Michael, of course, but it's not what I was really expecting. What is this? A long tunnel with a secret entrance. That's a little sus. Just a little bit. Well, so let's progress a bit. Finally. We spent most of last and this episode inside. Wait, have we been here before? Looks like some type of... And the screen suddenly becomes so pinkish. Let me save very quickly. This is a new soundtrack as well, which is pretty okay. Not the biggest fan, but it's not the worst. The screen keeps getting progressively more pink as I descend, which is also slightly worrying, but... there's a lot of people down there if you look on the mini-map. Can't use this one yet, so we have to go right from here. I'm not sure how that surprise worked, but not minding too much. Alrighty, so you're back on the team. You have Body Slam now, which is really cool. And you can still do massive damage. So here, let me... Ooh, you have so many skills. I'm going to curse you. I'm going to... I can feel poison is so cool, by the way. I like poison a lot. I'm really a fan of that. What's your best healing skill? Bear heal. If we do this... Yep. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Really, really cool. The enemies have a lot of DPS too, in this state. Let's do this. Cool. And then I think the triple strike should do decently here. Even though you're not much of a physical attacker. And then you can finish it off. Let's try a frostbite skill. Hard to time. I'm gonna have to get used to that one. Okay, let's take a couple tries, hopefully. What is this? Oh, it's just... I thought this was something to fire, but it seems to just be a very bright pink waterfall. Seems like the area around is getting more and more arid as we progress. Roughly in some type of like desert valley. Nice. Interesting enemy design. They're little cacti! I like that. I like cacti. Big fan of cactuses. Cacti, whatever. You have poison strike. I think I'm just going to... Because I don't get how curse and cursed men have the same value, but I don't mind. I'm going to triple strike you, because I believe Kamari can take out the other one. The other good thing about killing an enemy like this is that it goes through defensive stats. What the hell is that? Dry wind. I wonder what dry wind is. We're using it a lot. I think an X-Slash should do here. If I hit correctly. Let's kill you. Ow. Not sure what happened there. I think field poison should do decently. Poison both of them. And then probably give Salt its health back. Yeah, so with three healing up 2 aspects equipped, Camaraderie can basically full heal any team member, which is really good. I really hope we get those cacti apparitions as a party member, since I really like their design. Hopefully they're not a pain to actually unlock, like the last figment we tried to unlock. What the hell is going on here? Oh, so Levi actually has figments as well. That's interesting. He has one we haven't seen before too. Adrian, is the boat ready yet? Not yet. I've never done this before, but I think we've got it figured out now. Because I can't hold them back for much longer. These figments are by far the toughest I've ever seen. Thanks, buddy. Stop resisting, I just need to talk to Adrian. Very curious with that chest. The chest on the back signifies to me like maybe some type of greed. Back off, I know what kind of person you are. You're just trying to take advantage of him. It's not true. It's ready. Perfect, I'm coming now. I'll leave my figments in place to buy some time. Come on, if we get away now, I think we can lose them for good. Let's go, I think we're going to manage. Dang it, they managed to escape again. They don't have a motor. What am I going to do now? They're literally probably just pedaling away. Linda? Is that really you? So somehow I have my memories back. I think. Mary and you too, Michael. What are you all doing here? Good as you, it's been so long. You know, I never meant to leave you for that many years. That's why I wrote you all those letters and all. Yeah, I know, it's just... It was tough living with Grandma all by myself. Yeah, I can imagine. How do you two know each other? And Milana, how do you even know that you know her? I thought you had amnesia. About that, after I got thrown off the cliff by Adrian, I ended up in a swamp, right? Oh, so singing it right. I don't buy it. Not quite, but I met these 2 kids that made a really big impact on me. It made me realize what was important in life, and then suddenly I remembered everything. Seriously? It was as if I was no longer repressing my memories, and I realized that I developed amnesia as a way to protect myself. I didn't want to remember my past, and the shock of death cloaked it for me. Yeah, so now I remember everything, including you, Linda. I thought you bailed on us. I received that letter from you letting us know that you'd come back home for the first time. But when you never came, and even worse, then the serial killer finished us all off. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I died on the way to Outbound. I never intended on leaving you hanging. But this makes me feel a bit better. I guess it's better to reunite as a ghost rather than not reuniting at all. In a kind of messed up way, we're kind of lucky that we both have a burden. If it's not private to ask, how do you know each other? Linda's my sister. Fair. We do look very much alike. Yep, Milana moved out of Outbound a few years ago, but we still kept in touch. I couldn't stand it here, and it was far too small, and I need to see the world. Everyone thinks so similarly, and many think less of outsiders. That's not the life I wanted to live. Many people tormented me for my personal choices as well, but well, that's a story for another time. And I never like saying this, but Milana is not my birth name. It's the name I gave myself after I left. I felt that it represented me better, and plus, my birth name together with my surname is a horrible combination. If you don't mind me asking, what's your birth name? It's Lee. Sure. What's your surname, again, if you don't mind? It's Lee as well. Michael? Your name is Lee? Apparently it is. I know, I don't make fun of it. Part of why I changed it. Do you mind if Linda and I speak privately for a while? I want to catch her up with everything that's been going on in my life, death. Sure, go ahead, fine by me. Linda, do you want to take a walk and talk about it? Sure, let's go then. Well, that was a shock. Tell me about it. What do you want to do? You want to hang out around Ravenside or wait for them here? We can wait for them here. I'm still a bit worried about running into Frank, to be honest. I can tell him that we've made up, and there's no reason for him to lecture you. Now, you know Frank, he's so stubborn that he'll scold me until the end of time. Fair enough, let's wait here then. It's only turn night, no? Aw, cute little makeshift table. Been on for a while, huh? Yeah, I hope they're alright. Do you think we should go check on them? We could, it's not like we're doing much anyways. Let's go, we don't want to lose Milana again. Sounds good, I guess we should go the way they went, right? Now let's left, Mary. Yeah, let's go. Interesting. Interesting. Quite interesting. So, that all makes sense, right? Because when we first started the game, you are right next to a car crash. And as Milana says, what's it called? They died on the way to Outbound. Which, Michael, you good? Which makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of glad to have Michael back, honestly. The new, improved Michael, at least. Nice. The only thing I don't really like about this team is that we have less upfront damage. That's not the worst of problems. If we simply... Also, here's another thing that's really cool about this. These things, how you can usually only do 1 or 2 damage to them, healing goes through that completely, which is really, really cool. I think I'm gonna triple strike you, hopefully. I kinda just wanna stun you. You don't generally do that much damage. And you're gonna kill yourself with poison, I think? Was that poison? I don't remember poisoning you. I'm not sure how you ended up dying, actually. But now that you're stunned, it's an easy kill. It just seems like a more well-rounded team, you know? Even though our DPS might be lower since we don't have that... Like our upper damage is lower, our upper limit for damage. These bones, also. This looks like a giant ribcage, no? I think it is. Poking out of the ground here in the background. The ribcage of some type of like giant monster dinosaur type thing. Really cool. I like that. Like our upper limit for damage is way lower. Someone is going off in the background there. But it's a more well-rounded team, so I quite like it. This is a big area. I'm not sure which way to go first here. Let's check out this dude and all his items first. This glowing apparition. Bone. They're all gonna be bones, right? Yeah, no. Animal. Thank you. The beach of life carries the footprints of every organism. A being's imprint may be altered, but its impact never disappears. This is true for all life, from the largest beast to the smallest insect. Okay, but can you explain why you're glowing like this, good sir? Let's see. You're so slow. Nice. So what I can do, doesn't really matter actually for both of you. Do first land on you, heal you up, and then for you we're going to poison you. And we can kill the top one by healing it. It's always fun. Very cool. This one will kill itself. Very, very nice. Apparently those things get lifesteal, triple lifesteal to be exact, which is really cool. Because we actually have the option to use one on our team. But I didn't. This is a screen transition. I'm guessing this area is like circular, like a donut shape. Which is why I'm going up here first, and then I believe it loops back to the right. And hopefully, yeah, this is the big archway. And this is another optional thing. Hey, everyone here seems to be glowing, so this might just be some type of bug. Maybe I was dashing while loading the NPCs, and then the game took that for me. Who knows? Cool. Plus, have magic strikes as well. Feel poison. And the only thing I would like on this team is for camaraderie to have some type of offensive capability, which isn't the case right now, but that's okay. Very cool. Magic strikes on you. Oh, forgot. Yeah, that was great. And, I think we can kill this one now. Yes, very nice. And you're extremely low, so there's no reason not to just wail on you. Good. What's in here? A bunch of dirt, literally. And you. I kind of wish I could see what you look like, but it's okay. Now there's. Oh wait, they're both called. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't wanna. They're both called Spectre, which leads me to believe maybe it isn't some type of bug. As grains of sand, we all lie on the beach of life. Each of us journeys through this beach, and each footstep affects other grains. It's more of a desert than a beach, but sure. They're both called Spectre and they're both glowing. Something's up. I feel like this is like some type of metaphor and we're inside Mary's head or something. But we can progress now, so... let's see. Here. Ah, fuck. Didn't get into the bush quick enough. Fine. Actually, it's not fine. Smoke on Fall 2 is pretty bad. Still got a good hit in, which is nice. Yeah, so like your only real gimmick is, I believe, the Kirkman thing. And if we just triple poison you, and then we can fair heal the enemy. A lot of damage. I believe, I haven't tested this out at all, but I think, oh, we just saw it. I think cursing and mending will probably also go through life link, which is very interesting. Do this. Very good. And then we'll also, just for funsies, poison you. But they should do it. Nice. Don't think we missed any optional directions, so we can just keep on forging ahead. I'm guessing this is optional first. Is a lot. No, it might not be. Either that or there's like a split path here. In which case I'm gonna have to decide. These are all coffins, by the way, which is a little crazy. This is so creepy. Yeah, this legend definitely... The legends definitely don't do it justice. I hope that Linda and Milana are okay. It looks like they've gone pretty far. Yeah, it doesn't help that this place doesn't look like the safest spot to take a walk. What do you think Linda and Milana's relationship is like? Huh? Well, they're siblings, like us, right? Do you think they have our same dynamic? Alright, I don't know. We haven't really seen them interact much. Yeah. You know, I didn't really get to say this earlier. I was a bit hot-headed and it was a bit awkward for Linda, but I'm sorry for how I treated you in our past life. What do you mean? You didn't treat me badly. That's what you mean. I know, it's just in trying to be the man of the house, I tried too hard. So hard that I kept on failing and making life harder for you and Mom. Did I try too hard? Is that all our siblinghood will ever amount to? Am I just the stupid delusional brother who caused his family hurt? Just to prove himself? Mike, that's not at all. It's true that sometimes you do things that inconvenienced us, but it's okay. Failing doesn't make you a failure. It's how you become who you are. But it's not okay when you rob someone else of something. I robbed you of your childhood and Mom of her final moments in peace. If only I could have been more like that. I forgive you. I forgive you, it's alright. But why? Your heart is pure, you never intended on hurting anyone. I forgive you and you need to forgive yourself too. Michael's gonna assent soon, is he not? Do you want to continue looking for Linda and Milana? Thanks, Mary. Okay, I'm always here for you. Let's go. Another specter. Is there more to existence than the endless beach of life? Nobody knows. One grain's lifetime is outlived by the length of the beach. Oh. This is also what I believe to be progress. Sure, a save area. Very, very nice. I'll go back really quickly here. Just to see what could be over here. I'm kind of at a loss at the moment, honestly, still on how to react to the whole amnesia reveal, since obviously we knew that Milana was an amnesiac from the very beginning of the game, but just... Wait, how do we get up? Hold on. We need to somehow get up here so we can get that. It's not a cactus figment, sadly. It's one of those big bully-like figments. Also, oh, I understand. There's the send help membership card guy. So presumably we'll need some of those. I'm gonna save first in case he just throws us in there for no reason. You wanna get over the island over there? How many do we need and how many do we have? 7 send help membership cards, you only have 6. Alrighty, so we do need to come back soon. To find another one. Those that leave footprints that help grains on the beach of sand, they are virtuous beyond comparison. Is everyone here just like overly philosophical? What will happen when the last grain sits at the bottom of the hourglass? Something special ensue? Or will the hourglass stay frozen for eternity? Oh, there's actual human skeletons here as well. I never noticed that. That is a bit more, but also who stacks coffins like this? So goddamn many of them. Wait. Can I climb the coffins? Climb the coffin. I don't want to climb the coffin. Yeah. Ah, whatever. I think we saw everything. See, we need one more send help membership card, and then we can potentially get that optional figment. I wonder if the game intends for you to already have them at this point. I don't think I missed too much. definitely come back once I have a 7th one here. Maybe even this episode. There's a good chance we can find it in 20 minutes, no? You. The grains falling down the hourglass depend on those before them. Same. I think. I'm not really sure. Can I read you? No? Ready. There's something. I think this is a pickaxe route. I'll double check this, but I see the sparkly bits like the other pickaxe walls that we saw before, so. Alright, no, that's just part of it is, yes. But most of it seems accessible to us. Hey, this is a graveyard. Yeah, it is. It's a new enemy. Pretty cool looking one too. Come here. Ah, fuck. Let's see, what's your gimmick? How much HP do you have? 140. I think I'm gonna deal with you first, because I do want to see what you do, but I'm also very scared of you. I'm gonna do this. Oh, she's X slash. No, that's not too bad. That's triple poison and heal you. Fuck. I'm gonna ace it up first, and then I'm gonna feel poison again because we have that second curse anyway. 61, not bad. That wasn't even a perfect one. We are in a bit of trouble, it looks like. I'm just going to try and kill you, I think. Hopefully, regular attack is enough, and it is. Very, very good. Let's burn you. Cool. It's hard to notice, but I do think Annoyance's DPS is pretty damn good. Nice. I think Annoyance did most damage that fight actually. If we really look at it. What's in here? Drylands map. Stolen right off the tombstone. Very nice. I think that is simply. Oh wait, we can get out of here. I think that bottom right one is just the pathway back. The bottom path that we ignored earlier, but I would double check it. Almost jumped over him. That would have been cool. I honestly think that the decision to make the player heal fully after every fight is so genius, because it means that every fight individually can just be challenging in its own right without worrying about how it affects the overall. Also, I just realized Annoyance has Curse, which is not something I knew. Maybe I just learned it from that last level up. Did you learn something new? Minor Extend. Oh! Good. Really, really good. Okay. Nice. No, it wasn't cursed. Wait, what the hell? Did I not curse you? What happened? I just healed you for no reason. Fuck. That's fine. No. I think I should double X slash to get some good AoE damage in. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We stun both of them as well, which is really nice. I'm gonna magic strike you, stun you. Then I feel poison is not gonna do anything. We'll just take care of one. That's fine. Okay, take out the other. Very nice. And then an X slash. Wait, we can't. Fuck. fine, that's fine. You kill one, kill the other, and you kill this one. Good. Oh, they're hyenas, that's what they're called, giggly apparitions. So this is the bottom route here. Yes. So... also, I understand it's like an aesthetic choice, but I generally believe that the skeletons are supposed to be inside the coffin, so... when grains fall down the hourglass, there will be times of turbulence. This is not cause for worry, as laminar flow will come. Will it? I don't think sand can have laminar flow. It's too viscous, no? Bomb. A grain being stepped on may seem like senseless crushing at first, however, when the tide eventually comes, it may provide refuge. Not gonna lie, I don't understand any of these like metaphorical references, like at all. Oh god, more specters and a cutscene. If we weren't already dead, I think we would have died of heat stroke by now. Crazy that even as a ghost we can't escape the pains of life. Hey Mary, what's your burden? Huh? Why are you asking now? Well, it's just, I've been thinking a lot about my own, and I had a realization. I never actually asked what yours was. Alright, I don't really want to share. I see. I guess I failed as a brother again. Where'd you get that from? If I was a better brother, you'd have been comfortable with telling me. That's not it at all. I'll tell you as soon as I feel that I can, okay? Sure. I'm starting to get a bit worried. We've been walking for a while and there's no sight of Linda and Milana. Let's continue, we don't want to lag behind them too much. True. Is the purpose of a grain to go down the hourglass quickly? No. Its goal is to positively impact the short moments between the above and below. Forcing a grain to go up the hourglass only results in strife, creates friction with others, and goes against nature. The moments in the first half of the hourglass are long. Be careful, however, as the second half is over in a blink of an eye. Tough tides may clump grains together. This makes the next waves comparatively easier to handle. Again, great metaphors if I knew what they meant, to be quite honest. I don't know, I feel like, game pacing wise, there should be a bug. Is that a glowing mushroom? Glowing mushroom, isn't it? It's a what are they called? Spectre shroom. Speaking of shrooms, I actually wonder, because in the beginning of the game we saw enemies that looked like mushrooms, and I'm wondering if there's like an optional figment that looks like those. Also, that's a lot of swords just stuck in the ground for no reason. Interesting. The beach of life and the sands of time, both concepts are inextricably linked. All we came here for. Well, thanks, bud. I think up is progress, so let's go left here first. Talk to another spectre. Yep. When the last rain falls, it will stand atop the hill of all beings. That is true. That's how our glasses work. I do wonder where Linda and myself went. By that I mean Linda and the NPC me now. Can you... yeah, nice. Let's see. I also like that surprising an enemy isn't extremely difficult, but it's also actually powerful. Like, it just decides who goes first, like a coin flip, honestly. It's first, man. Okay. And then you can triple strike one of you. And then fair heal, do some damage. I mean, a lot of damage apparently. think... Why do you act twice? Hold on. I think if we double X slash here, it will be okay. You will kill Solitude, but I think that's fine. Do that much damage. No. I think if we magic strikes you, fine. Very, very good. And you will just kill naturally. Nice. I do want to set the team against a boss fight, like a longer term fight as well. So that's why I'm kind of itching for a boss fight myself. So you jump out on the minimap there, and for the first time in a long time, I need to dig up with the shovel. Feels like a long time. I might have just also missed them, which wouldn't put past myself, but where are we headed? There's something on top of this stack of barrels. Wondering if we can ever get up there. And where it leads, also. I'm gonna save before I talk to you. Okay, the beach of life is endless. Is walking until you find the perfect spot worth it? Does it even exist? Good question, my man. Yep, I know it. See? Boss fight time. Alrighty. Guess, looking to figure out how this scene works. Against cactus. Bigger cactus with dates. Ooh, I'm gonna definitely eat it up with you. You have... Oh, that's bad. So I suppose... Okay, so I definitely suppose the strategy here would be to... deal with the sides first. Plus, I am hoping this does not... No, that doesn't damage annoyance, which is very good. Let's survive. We want to do fair heal. 6 that is a good amount of damage. It's okay. I'm going to do this again. That's not that much damage. Okay, we can kill this one. You're still cursed. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Cool. But what we probably want to do first is maybe just save some of our SP. Since camaraderie can get SP back, but the rest of the party cannot. Yeah. Let's see. We need to wait, because anything we do here is probably gonna get Solitude killed. So I do think it's worth killing you. And then ending turn. Ouch. Ouch. Stop. Christ. We're gonna heal ourselves here. Yeah. Since only you can revive, and we need to get Solitude back up as soon as possible. Very nice. And then you'll defend again. Good. I think I'm going to curse bend you so we can start getting some damage on you. And then shoot some damage with annoyance. And then field heal. No, I can't. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. It's really bad. We'll do this on you. 19 SP, not the greatest. Multiple people are gonna die here probably. That's a lot of damage. That's you guys. You know what? All things considered, I don't think anyone has revive. You still bleed back for us. We do have a pseudo healer in this character. And we can start doing damage. Still gonna hit up here. Okay, I think. You now no longer have any protection, so problem is my basic attack does damage. Still a decent amount. Alright. This is probably gonna be your last turn. Still good. Getting poisoned. I think we're screwed. Depends on the misses. Okay. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Very, very close though. Let's give that a second shot. I think. See, the issue is. I'm not sure what the issue is actually. I need to focus on one of them. And I think we can do that like that. I think I should forego. I think that's fine. I think I should forego using any type of like poison just yet, since the side enemies are not going to be using any type of attacking move or healing, so they're not going to be affected by the poison. That's fine. And then we can deal with you, mostly. It's fine, it's not the worst. A little bit of damage, but it's fine. Okay, nice. And then I think... No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go try. That's one down. And hopefully two down now? Yes. So, you're gonna Aether up and hopefully not get targeted here. A bit of an issue. I'm going to use this to heal Regret. I'm going to begin poisoning you right away. We now also have more SP, so we can do that earlier. I'm gonna fair revive you, and hopefully you don't get one turn killed. Aether up again. Good. The problem is that we still don't have enough to do a field revive here, so we're still in a good bit of danger. And I also missed that because I thought I was going to do a poison poke. No, I can't field heal. So I have to hope. I'm going to try speed levers also. Which does do more. That does not do more. I'm going to pump out some DPS before you die. Oh, it's not this again. We somehow went from a better position to a worse one. And if it just keeps doing that, we're just gonna end up dying without... Yeah, that's not it. Okay, try that again. Okay. I think the start was good. We have to get a bit lucky with who he targets here. What if we lucky barrage? That's worse. But I think the idea was there for Solitude to one-turn kill one of the minions. That. Focus on this one then. Two. Very good. Nice. We do have patient point, which means I think we can just take this one out. If I hit. Oh no, we're 13 damage off. Damn. Can I do this with magic strikes? Probably. And then I'll take over the DPS apart from Roddy for a bit, just so you can get a field heal out. Very, very clutch. So now I think no one is at risk of dying, which is very, very good. Good. Now you're dead. So this is a very, very good spot here. We're gonna poison you. We're gonna field heal camaraderie. You need to interrupt because you're not gonna do direct damage just yet. You can start pumping out cursed mends, I think. No, I'm gonna do this first. There's two reasons for it. One, because I'm gonna use field heal again on camaraderie this turn, but also since it kind of indirectly takes away the DPS from poison, since we can't stack it up as much if we have curse on. That's good. I think now we can cursed mend. You can fairy. No, you can't. Ah, that was a mistake as well. I think we're gonna use speed leverage. Speed reserves high. And now we need to keep you healthy. That should be fine. Toss out another field heal. I think our saving grace here is that Solitude kind of gets to attack uninterrupted for a bit. And Regret also has the chance, but that's a really good turn. Repoison. Camaraderie can now safely... Well, but we can't. Could lesser heal with like. I think that's leverage larger. free hit from you. That's fine. That is an A-okay turn. You're no longer cursed. Last thing we can do is just heal you. But I think what we should actually do. Let's shift it. Yeah, let's do this. That's what it is. Consistently DPS with you, and now make sure everyone stays healthy. I think we can just barely edge this out over the enemy here. Good miss. Really, really good miss. That means Salt gets another free hit in. Is this? Still don't think Solitude survives another barrage, but no, he does. Very, very nice. The poison actually came really clutch there. Not for the win per se, but just to keep Solitude alive. And that is what, the 4th boss, the 5th boss, maybe the 6th down. And that's also where we're gonna end this episode. So if you liked it, do drop a like and comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for how I could possibly beat that optional pigment that I fought last episode, let me know too, because I'm really, really struggling with that. But yeah, it's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys next episode.